This is how you can instantly stop narcissists from bothering you. Today, our focus is on expediting the departure of a narcissist from your life. If you believe this content could benefit others, we encourage you to subscribe to our channel, give us a thumbs up, and share it with your friends and family. Given the current prevalence of discussions surrounding narcissism, I aim to offer clarity on the subject. By the conclusion of this presentation, you should have a clearer understanding of whether the individual you're considering aligns with the narcissistic traits. Today, I'd like to discuss some highly effective strategies I've developed for swiftly removing narcissists from your life, and how you can implement them as well. It's crucial to understand that narcissists consistently exhibit a lack of empathy towards others. Whether it's your spouse, parent, or colleague, they demonstrate a complete absence of compassion, even during difficult times. They lack empathy for individuals who differ from them, for their colleagues and subordinates, and even for the well-being of their own children. Therefore, we're not dealing with someone who is simply flawed or incapable of understanding others' perspectives. The individual you are describing displays a pervasive pattern of behavior. They lie to achieve their desires, cheat to gain an advantage, and feel entitled to exploit those around them. Narcissists are notorious for undermining their colleagues' careers by taking credit for their work and tarnishing their reputations. They do this to further their own advancement at your expense. Even if it means tarnishing your reputation, they would do it if it meant aiding their own boss's promotion. Their desires take precedence, and they remain undeterred by the repercussions to their own careers or the reputations of those around them. In essence, we're dealing with individuals who exploit others for personal gain, particularly targeting those who are vulnerable or defenseless. A narcissist will persist until they've utterly obliterated you. If you thrive in your professional endeavors, they'll target you. If your personal life is harmonious, they'll attempt to disrupt it or even inflict personal harm. They don't limit their online harassment to just you. Narcissists are inherently vengeful individuals. Once someone calls out a narcissist, regardless of who it is, their behavior promptly changes. Moreover, being targeted by a narcissist is challenging as it feels like an attack from an unexpected direction. Don't anticipate a narcissist to relinquish control easily. They incessantly crave power and dominance. If you provoke a narcissist and threaten their power dynamic, expect to confront them head-on. However, any attempt to publicly humiliate them will be interpreted as a direct challenge to their authority, likely resulting in a volatile response. If a narcissist perceives themselves as all-powerful and self-assured, believing they can intimidate and overpower anyone, they are unlikely to invest their time in someone who lacks firm boundaries. Someone who may see through their facade is not someone they desire to engage with. If you're contemplating collaborating with a narcissist, here are some key considerations. If you consistently demonstrate composure and intelligence, adhering strictly to facts, the narcissist will likely seek to distance themselves from you. Emotions never cloud your judgment. The narcissist may accuse you of attempting to sabotage their plans. When pressed for the truth, the narcissist responds evasively as usual. Narcissists struggle to engage in dialogue with individuals who exhibit sensibility and logic. Thus, it's advisable to confront them with the truth. Your objective should be to maintain composure and avoid becoming emotionally triggered during interactions with a narcissist. The moment the narcissist succeeds in eliciting an emotional response from you, they gain control. They thrive on your emotions, knowing that emotional turmoil impairs rational thinking. Stick to the facts when engaging with a narcissist. Employ phrases such as, "I understand you did this." You informed them. "Oh, you're psychic. How did you come to that conclusion?" During interactions. "What evidence supports your assertion?" "Ah, I see, it matters little to me. Please share your insights." As I am also well informed, kindly elucidate the rationale behind this idea by providing specific details of the case. Approaching a narcissist in this manner tends to deter them from wanting to spend time with you. It's within your right to form judgments about me as you see fit, but if they attempt to contact you, simply dismiss them, because their opinion does not reflect how I perceive myself. Nevertheless, your perspective holds validity. Narcissists often seek to provoke reactions from others as it reinforces their sense of control. Negative responses feed into this dynamic, giving them the illusion of dominance. I've observed that narcissistic mothers can be particularly persistent, persisting in their influence over their children until the bitter end. Once the child is rendered vulnerable, the mother believes she holds sway over them. As adults, Black women sometimes exhibit violent behaviors toward their children, mirroring the actions of Black men toward them. The relationship between a narcissistic mother and her child can be deeply distressing, especially for those unfamiliar with or who haven't survived similar circumstances. The parents manipulate their child, involve them in conflicts, shame them, and reserve their most severe criticism for moments when the child is most vulnerable. Upon reflection, it becomes evident that the narcissistic parent seeks to assert control over the emotionally weakened child. It's essential not to become overly emotional. Instead, maintain a neutral stance and set firm boundaries. By refraining from providing them with ammunition to fuel their excitement and trigger their narcissism, you can effectively break the cycle between you and them. Take a moment to analyze the dynamics of relationships if you desire to disengage from a narcissist. Narcissists exhibit highly manipulative behavior and harbor an insatiable desire for power and control over others. They distort language, deceive, betray trust, manipulate conversations, and typically complicate communication. By carefully observing the individual you're engaging with, you'll recognize that your perceptions are not unfounded. In reality, they engage in such behaviors consistently, displaying a consistent pattern of manipulation and deceit. It's crucial to maintain composure when applying this knowledge to prepare for a conversation with someone you suspect is highly narcissistic. When engaging with a narcissist, it's essential to recognize that their objective is to undermine your perception of reality. They may even employ blatant manipulation tactics to achieve this aim. The ultimate concern is ensuring that someone you value doesn't genuinely perceive you in that manner. Thus, it's imperative not to succumb to such manipulation during a conversation. This holds particularly true if you've endured past trauma. When confronting a narcissist and aiming for their departure from your life, it's essential to stand firm and demonstrate that you are resolute in maintaining your boundaries. Create a comprehensive list outlining how to identify and steer clear of interactions with profoundly narcissistic individuals as a means of acknowledging and managing the situation. However, sharing this list with egocentric individuals is ill-advised. It's crucial to keep it confidential, despite understanding the associated risks. You possess all the necessary tools to persuade the narcissist to disengage, utilize reason and logic. When confronted with a narcissist, it's imperative to resist the temptation to react emotionally under any circumstances. Instead, consider signaling a pause in the conversation by raising your hand and articulating a preference for sticking to factual discussions, feeling heard, and seeking mutual understanding, while expressing discomfort with the current trajectory of events. Your comments strike me as confrontational, and I'm uncertain if we can progress from point A to point B. One of a narcissist's greatest fears is encountering someone who displays a high level of spiritual and quantum awareness, revealing emotional sophistication beyond their own. A narcissist is genuinely fearful of individuals who exude self-assurance, as they will discern their deceitfulness. Moreover, narcissists are intimidated by those who hold them accountable, penetrate their facades, and challenge them directly. Hence, if you desire to distance yourself from a narcissist, it's crucial to articulate your experiences, diligently discern the facts, identify narcissistic traits in others, and safeguard your energy while maintaining firm boundaries. We extend our gratitude to everyone for their time and dedication, and we look forward to reconnecting with you all soon. If you found this video informative, kindly click the subscribe button and proceed to the next video.